Hello, toy friends. Welcome back.
Hey,
I'm Will.
hello.
That's Bob.
Hello. I'm Bob.
You're you. We're the 1A team. How's it going, everyone? Having a good weekend?
Yeah.
Good, good. We got Scotty here.
What's up, Scotty?
Jeff
Jeff
Morris.
Moore.
What's happening,
How you
Jeff?
doing?
Do we think the new Playmate Joe crossover goes will 118? I don't think so, but we could look
Yeah,
into it a little bit.
I kind of doubt it, but Super 7 should be doing or supposedly doing some O-ring
Yeah. Also found
turtles.
the
So,
U.S. Anniversary Duke Reaction Plus. I had to
oh
buy
yeah.
them. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
America. Hey, what's up, Tech Lover?
Hey, hey.
And TFF, Toy Friends Forever. Oh,
Oh,
oh, that's so nice.
that's the thing. I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm not good at hand signals.
yeah. So they've got an Ducati in the house. What's
Hey,
happening?
what's up?
If the turtles are 4.5-inch, I don't see why not. Okay, yeah. So I think they could technically, obviously, something's bigger, like a vehicle. They could fit in there. They'd probably be swimming in there. There's always the possibility someone could do like a cockpit retrofit, kind of like the RoboSkull, where you got that
Mm.
insert that turns it into like a two-seater or
Mm.
something like that.
That'd be
Definitely
nice.
think so. But nice task force figures
Oh,
and
enjoy
games.
your trip. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Joe,
Hey,
what's happening?
Joe.
Can't wait to see you, buddy.
Yes,
Uh,
right. Very soon.
Greetings and salutations, my friends.
Hey,
Hey,
Zayma.
same to you, buddy. But yeah, they yeah, I gotta say the Reaction Plus O-ring turtles, they're kind of the ones I'm waiting for, and yeah, I gotta tell you, the if you saw the thumbnail, I did not, I was not aware of this. I mean, I was aware of the Joy Toy Turtles. We covered them here.
Mm,
They're kind of like the Haya GI Joe, where they have the Pacific kind of license. They're not supposed to sell them in the U.S. They're licensed to sell the Joy Toy Turtles, and they can be sold. Hey, what's happening? All
what's up,
right, thanks,
Shane?
buddy. Uh, so they're not. You could get them in the U.S., but they're not readily available in the U.S. Right? So I've kind of struggled with them. I looked at them. I admire them from a distance. They look really good. Those Joy Toy turtles look great. The
Mm,
pricing on them I saw was more like $40 each, something like that, right? I think I saw a thing where you get all four turtles
um,
for 150
so I
through
didn't.
some
Yeah, I
through
kind of
some
skipped out on
sites.
that whole line, so I'm not
Yeah, they're it's
positive what the
just
price
I
is.
remember covering them. Also, like the Haya GI Joes. When I saw those, I was like, "Oh, these look fantastic!" But then
Mhm.
when I realized that you got to pay a premium price, almost 30 or $40 per figure
Plus
plus
shipping.
shipping, it
Yeah.
gets kind of pricey. And I was like, "Ooh, I don't know. It would be nice to get them. I would love to get them. It's kind of like Joy Toy Warhammer stuff. Love it, love
Mm,
admiring it from a distance. I would buy it all if the money was no problem.
yeah.
So you get that 150. Divided by four, you're paying 37.50 per figure. So it's a premium. They are great figures from what I've seen. They are
Hmm.
fantastic. Anyway, I caught this YouTuber, um, and I'll pull it up and I will link the I'll link the video I saw, which made me go, what the heck is this, right? Because it was I was like, what the hell? When did they sneak this thing out? And that is right here. Here it is. It's called. I don't even think I was like. I don't even think I was subscribed to these guys. The channel's name is Nostalgia. Where is it again? Nostalgia Reboxed. And this
I
video
think I've
just
heard of
popped up
them.
on my feed, and it was the turtle van for the Joy Toy, I maybe, you know, I've been busy too, so maybe you guys have seen this around. I don't know. Um, but I was like, what the hell? Like, how come no one told me about this? And this is
Mm.
it. The Joy Toy
Oh yeah, yeah.
van. And the guy's channel there, and you could I could put it here. It was Nostalgia Reboxed, right? Yeah, Reboxed.
Ooh.
You can click that link and check out the video. He does a really great review of the van. I believe, I don't know if he had an April O'Neil figure, but you know, I don't see her in any of this Joy Toy promotional stuff. So I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know
think
if
it came with any figures. Some of the Will Builder guys were in. I think like especially like Pirates of the Galaxy. We're into
we're
the
oh, geez.
we're into the Turtles line, and
Yeah, but anyway, he was saying it's perfectly scaled for 118. And you
oh,
know, it
nice.
may be a little bigger. I don't know about the Joy Toy Turtles. Like I don't think I've ever seen a comparison of them be like next to a GI Joe figure or a Star Wars figure or something like that. I don't remember seeing that. So,
Yeah,
but I
it seems
believe
like
they're 4 inches tall.
yeah, I think they're 4 inches, and it seems like with the shell they would be a little wider, but I could be
Yeah, so
mistaken.
the van might be a little bigger, you know, on the interior, but it's packed with features.
Mm.
And now here's the thing: the guy in the video said it was only 120 bucks, right? So I'm like,
Oh, that's
okay,
not bad
not
for a
yeah.
vehicle.
I'm like, not the worst, right? And it comes with a ton of stuff. You could see it's got
Yeah.
a really nice
Well, I
paint
should
job.
say,
Joy
yeah.
Toy really does do a great job
Hmm.
on all of this stuff. So comes with a lot of accessories, a lot of little add-ons. Hey, Stanley's living room, what's happening? Um, but then I looked it up and it's more like 130, 140 plus like another $20 in shipping. So I don't know
Oh,
where he was able to
mm,
get it for like, you know, 120 shipped is decent. 120 plus $20 shipping is also like, okay, maybe, you know.
yeah.
But the more I look into it, the more I'm saying like, oh man, it's such a bummer that this stuff is well, you know what the bummer is? That I don't have $1 million and I can't just buy this stuff for for no other reason than um yeah, it's really good stuff. Um if I like turtles more, I'd
Yeah.
be tempted to buy the Joy Toy stuff. All the other toy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so this looks awesome though. Like I would love to just have this. I would love to have this. And I'm just thinking, like, since the Joy Toy turtles are kind of not easy to come by, you know,
Hmm.
I would get this and maybe even pair this with my Super 7 O-ring figures.
Oh, well, yeah. That'd be
You know, the
kind of like
turtle
that.
van might be a little big for them, but I would
Yeah.
still do it and just to have them on display.
Well, that
Um,
and you could like park it like next to your Ecto with your Ghostbusters.
yeah, yeah. I think I would. Mana, what's happening, Ian?
Hey, Ian.
Okay, yeah, you got to wait for those sales, yeah, because every
Mm.
penny counts, man.
Oh, sure.
Every
Yeah.
penny counts, and we could just share screen here. I'll show you. We'll just take a look at this, just because um, there's just the first thing I saw where you got the. Can you see this? Am I
Hmm.
doing this right? Okay, yeah, the
Yeah.
GI
Yeah.
Joe
You got it.
externals. We have talked about this before. I have stated it would have been a perfect opportunity to take the turtles into 3 3/4 inch scale,
Yeah.
and then they could have just made everything, you know.
Yeah.
But I do like that they're making vehicles. That's kind of cool, right? That you get
Well,
vehicles and
Hasbro has a tendency to like really charge through the nose for
gouge
their
people on
vehicles.
them. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't know what that Awe Striker now is. This did they do a classified scale Awe Striker? I don't know enough
I
about the
can't
classified
remember if
stuff.
they did a
They did a
classified
vamp.
scale. I know some people have like 3D printed all
Yeah, they did
strikers
a
and
vamp.
some
So
vehicles. So
yeah. I just feel like if the crossover went the other way, it would have just been a no-brainer for me. I would have
Yeah.
just went with
Y-
it. But
Really, if they'd let Super 7 do the crossover,
or
yeah.
since classified's the new hotness or whatever, everything's about classified.
Mm.
Does this crossover with classified scale? Can you use your classified Joes
What?
with these guys, or is this just something that's completely it's GI Joe themes on a turtle, format? So this would really only cross over like scale or display wise, play wise with other turtles stuff. So I just don't know. They did make a classified All Striker. Okay. Now,
Okay.
so
Well,
is this reuse of the classified Awe Striker and just kind of retooled a little bit to fit the thing? This
I'm not-
Dragonfly looks completely new. But here's the Awe Striker a little closer. Because I would just say if they gutted the seat area.
yeah.
But okay, so that
Although,
April O'Neil, who is a humanoid character, character,
yeah.
she does not look like a classified figure. So I don't think this is a classified
Mm.
crossover, because she would just be a classified Scarlet with a April O'Neil head, right? If that was the case.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, how funny would it be though if that All Striker turned out to be just a retool of the Bumblebee transforming All Striker?
Oh, maybe. True, true, true. Like
Then you
they just
got
used like the shell.
Turtles crossover with
Yeah.
GI Joe crossover with Transformers and
April's
just
knees look like a classified figure. Okay.
mm,
Yeah, yeah. That was the one seater. I do remember that one. Yep. Um, Yeah, but her torso does not look like a classified character, or her shoulders, or the head, or hands even look bigger. Um, Although I'm
yeah.
not an expert on classified stuff, I really don't have any.
I will say
Um,
doing double jointed knees is possible in the 4-inch range and
yeah,
higher.
yeah. So, and then I heard
So
that these figures are, yeah, it doesn't look like a 4.5-inch figure. So the 4.5 inch is like OG Turtles, right? Like
I think
here's
so. Yeah.
Storm Shadow is Shipwreck is Raphael. Cobra Commander Shredder. Yeah, I mean,
It's a
not
neat
the
concept, but
it's not the
yeah.
worst crossover I've ever seen. So, um, the Donatello is dial tone though. That is something. Now the Destro Krang crossover. Oh, that's
I don't
pretty
know. It's kind
wild.
of funny. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
That's
see
pretty
about the
wild.
big collar.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love that they included that.
I don't. Oh, so that's Dreadnought Buzzer mixed with Rocksteady.
Mm.
That
It's not
is so
Raphael.
Raphael is that camo tank top makes me think it's Roadblock.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, but then I thought also over here, Snake Eyes is I guess Leonardo.
Yeah, but what Leonardo
Michelangelo
also
is Shipwreck,
shipwreck. It looks
and
like
then this
Leonardo's
was
also.
what's his name? Scar.
Oh
What
wait,
is his name? Scar?
yeah,
He's the
that's that
evil
the
storm.
evil
Yeah,
turtle.
evil
Yeah,
turtle. Something. Not maybe that's Scar. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know
Sorry,
turtles. That's
most of my
Wild
turtle knowledge
Bill,
comes
but
from
that's
the video game.
okay. That's not Wild Bill. That's the Michelangelo Roadblock, I guess. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
All right. I don't know. I guess it's kind
Yeah,
of
I'm probably gonna.
it's all right.
It's probably
But I
fast for me,
don't.
but it's
I
neat.
don't think this is gonna 118. So
Yeah.
for that reason, I'm out.
Mm.
Like Slash. That's his name. Slash. Thank you, Zama. Slash. What's crazy is the retro release of the Striker and Hiss, not a tank, go for some crazy prices at times. I picked them up at clearance for $10 each. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's funny when those came out, I ordered one of each and I got 2 Hiss tanks. And then I think I found the Striker at a store, but I paid full price for it. And then yeah, Foot Soldier Bat would have been perfect, like crossover. Duh. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
looking Chat
Yeah.
Mayish.
Yeah. I'm not like a super Turtles fan. I mean, I
Yeah,
like them enough
I
and
like
all
the
that,
original
but
like Turtles, and I'm down with them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Super 7 ones. I'll pick them
yeah,
up.
same
I
here.
think I'll pick those up. I like the O-rings, you know?
Hmm.
So it's funny.
And I think Super Seven's been doing a great job with the ring figures. I mean, there were some flaws earlier on in the lot in the various series, but I think
Yeah,
overall,
they were minor. They were just kind
yeah.
of like lack of detail and stuff like that, but nothing like egregious, like
Yeah.
horrible.
Well,
Anyway,
and the people that say like the Joe figures, like a lot of like molded detail and stuff. It's like go back and look at that first and second year of GI Joe, and then come back
sure.
to me and
Yeah.
complain about um Super Seven
Yeah, I
because
would still, gripe of mine
yeah,
with Super 7 is wrist articulation. They should just be doing it.
yeah,
Some of the first ones didn't have the ball neck. They should have just done
yeah,
that out of the gate, no brainer.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, but yeah, those
but
are
once again, like the designs are pretty good. I like that they're sticking to primarily like sculpts and things like, a lot of it's
mhm,
stuff that we never got before. So yeah, it's really good.
yeah. Now, granted, I will admit I am a little biased towards Super Seven
Neither was
because they
I.
are doing
Yes.
Micronauts, so
I got to say the Micronauts are looking pretty good,
yeah.
and I don't have the original Micronauts, but I feel like the proportions and everything they work. I think it works.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think they're
Well,
doing.
and some of those original Micronauts had some flaws to them as well. Like
Yeah.
the wrist articulation was, yeah, it was ball jointed, but it was real small and delicate and
And
broke easy.
you see a lot of them if you try to buy an old one
Yeah,
with no hands or no feet.
right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the feet also broke easier, whereas these new ones don't have that articulation there, so they don't
Yeah.
have that break point.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
But
it's a preference thing. Some people
speaking
just
of
aren't gonna like it.
yeah, Super 7 though, you got a nice haul this
Yeah,
week. I didn't see any of
I
that
do.
stuff yet. I think I got tracking Tuesday. It looks like I'll be getting my Bob
Oh, no.
figure. So you got
Yeah.
yourself. You
Yeah,
got
I
him.
got me. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Ta-da.
Yeah, nice.
Got Phobos. We can make him wave too.
Yeah. I like him, man. He just looks
Yeah.
he's just
Oh
got such
yeah.
a like robot devil kind of look. I don't
Yeah.
know. He looks
And
awesome.
then you switch him around to his angry face. It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Arr, arr."
I like him. It's the Bob figure. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I ordered one for sure, and then I don't remember what else I got. Um, I was like, what? I was kind of like, I like
More
revised my
Micronauts.
cart
Yeah.
several times. I was like, and then I was like, ooh, yeah, that's a big number. Let me take a little off of that, and then I was like, oh, what should I get? And then I think I finally decided I was like, I need all the time travelers. So I think I went with all the time travelers. I think I got
That
all the colors. Like I
I
was like, let me
fully
lock
support
them
that.
in. Let me lock
Hmm.
those in because some of the other characters, like like I don't think they sell as well as the time travelers. I think like if something's gonna sell out, it's gonna be the time travelers. Because I got the Emperor. I got the Emperor
Oh,
and
nice one.
three time travelers.
Now, I will say, as much as I love the Emperor, I happen to have I had all these handy because I was on another show talking about them yesterday.
Yeah.
But I think there was a real missed opportunity not doing these green parts in glow in the dark.
That could be
I,
remedied, but yeah, I think that is exactly what I got. I'm pulling up my order here just to see what I got. Yeah, Emperor,
nice, yeah,
blue, yellow, and orange time traveler. Yep, that's what I went
that's
with.
good order.
And my reasoning for that was that I found some of the other guys like the was it Robotron or something, and the other guy like on Amazon for cheaper later. Like I was able to
Mm.
I think I found one in Target even but I've
Oh,
never seen the time travelers on a store shelf, so I don't know if
well, they are fairly new, so
yeah.
they may just not have gotten to store shelves yet. But
He did show
uh,
his other face.
I did. He might have typed that in
Oh,
before.
okay. Oh
I
no, I
haven't
did
gotten
not
mine
get
yet.
those. No, I have not gotten
Yeah.
those. Those are really nice looking though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw
Yeah,
a some people that got their Eagle earlier did a
yeah,
like they didn't get the 4-pack, but they were showing the 2 astronauts that came with the Eagle, and
yeah.
they look really good.
If they did a Micronaut X Transformers, they'd have to call them Microformers or Transnauts. I don't know. I'll just leave that one there. I do like this though. If you collect all 4 time travelers, you can unlock a trip back to 1976.
Oh,
I'm down,
okay.
man. Yeah, but they've only
You have
released
to
3. What's the 4th one?
the clear.
There's a clear. Okay,
Yeah,
no brainer for them. I mean, they just got to do a
yeah.
recolor, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they've already got the mold. Well,
Hmm.
a recolor of the body, but then a different chest engine because each of them have like a different little chest
Okay.
piece here that uh, is swappable. Hmm.
Oh, I was on a local morning and stopped at Walmart. They had the new reaction line minus Falcon, twenty three
Oh,
ninety nine. They went up, huh? That's a Walmart
mm,
markup, I guess. Yeah. Oh, okay. I kind of figured that, but I was just messing with you. Sorry.
mm.
That's all right. That's all right.
First, I'm going to show the scary face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
We
that's
got
pretty
we got to
cool.
give any like child viewers
I
nightmares.
gotta
So,
tell you too, my Walmart, they've got all of that stuff that was in that adult collectible island that all the Walmarts
Mhm.
had set up. Um, Still not marked down, just shoved on an end cap over by Sporting
Mm.
Goods. And I've checked them time and again. So that's all of that stuff is just sitting there. And I don't know what the hell they're waiting for because, like I said, if all that stuff goes clearance, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
The what was it, the E-wing fighter, the Mandalorian Forge, the Triple
Oh, they
T
come. It's
Sarge.
not, now the Triple T and Sarge Transformers thing. I did see at my Walmart on the clearance aisle.
It's on
I,
clearance for
oh,
89.98 or something, and it was originally 89.99. Like it literally says on the sticker, it's like
mm.
a 1 cent clearance. It's so
I think
stupid.
mine was just marked down to like 80. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
just like
dumb. Just mark it
no.
down.
So,
I'll pick
yeah.
one up for $40, like and
Oh yeah.
and
All day
and
long.
like I said, that E-wing fighter was like 120 or something, $150. If that thing went down even, under 100, I'd probably consider it. It's just that,
Yeah. I don't know.
you
The
know,
E-wing for me, that'd have to go down to like 30 to 50 or
yeah,
something because
but
it
I would,
does. It's not a big.
I'd
Doesn't
like
seem
one.
like a big vehicle.
Yeah, I'd like one, but I don't want to spend over $100 on it.
Yeah, same here. It's like budget
Yeah.
and space. Budget and
Or
space.
there's a lot of nice figures in that set too. From that set, they have them just laying on the shelf too. They're not pegged up. They're just stacked on the shelf. There's a lot of nice figures in there. 5 loose TVCs. Uh, 130th anniversary. Oh,
That's
hey, that's not bad. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cool.
I paid 55 last year. Yeah, there you
Mm.
go. Yeah. I mean, I think it should. The Forge playset needs to go down too.
Oh yeah.
Because I would definitely pick that up, but I think it's like $60 or something, right? Is it? It's a lot. I don't know.
Somewhere around there. Now I did get
Yeah,
one when it first came out at full price, but I wouldn't
yeah, it
get
was
the
like
second one.
59.99, I think.
Yeah. It yeah, I was a
But
little
I don't know what it is about my local Walmart, um, that they won't mark stuff down. I don't get it. Like I'm like, this stuff's like literally been sitting around forever.
they
I
sound like Lando Calrissian on
Yeah, there's
PVC on the shelf.
for $27, it's like, come on, man. Like it's over. Like no one's buying these, kind of the public has spoken. It's not that, there's anything wrong with them. It's just that people aren't willing to pay that price.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? Uh yeah, for 70, that's not bad. Sold the droid for $20. Not,
Nice.
hey, that's not bad at all. Slightly smaller than an X-wing, but not that much. It comes with an R2
Mm,
droid. It's nice if you can find it for a good price. Yeah, I would pick it up for.
okay.
Like I said, if they were clearance, I'd pick it up. just to have
Yeah,
it. I like
the
ships.
pictures of it always made it look smaller, but if it's
Yeah,
about X-wing size,
I
then
love
okay.
vehicles, so yeah, 55 to 60. No
Hmm.
paint apps, looks like a hunk of cheap plastic. It's plastic, but it's not cheap. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, I
Uh
don't mind like vehicles or figures that don't come with like weathering and all that.
yeah.
Because when I was a kid, getting like 2 or 3 paint apps, period, was like a dream. Yeah,
Yeah, sure, sure.
it's
Oh, mine
like
things being
most,
like, yeah,
yeah,
more
most figures were
toy.
just molded in the color they were.
I'll
And
say this,
that's what
when
you
they
got.
do extra paint apps and they put little details or a little dirt around the wheels or whatever, I
Hmm.
appreciate it. Um, I appreciate it, but it's not necessary.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just
See,
go
I'm
with
more
that.
here with Scotty. I'm not really a fan of
Oh,
the
really? Okay, you like your
weathering. Well, it's like I have this thing called an imagination.
yeah.
So,
Andrew
I can,
Davis. How's it going? 118 in the building. Let's go team. Awesome. Nice to see you, buddy. Can't wait to see you at Joe Fest.
oh,
Um,
yes. I can't wait to be
I
at Joe
yeah.
Fest.
Hey,
Yeah.
getting that real dirt on there. Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no middle ground. You would think they would just like incrementally mark stuff down just to
Yeah.
move it along, But
Or maybe now that there's so many like discount outlets, they're just
yeah,
not bothering to do that and just going straight to like someplace like
you know
Ollie's or
what's weird
Ross or
too? You like if you remember they used to have the price scanners at Walmart and you could just go
hmm
check. They don't
yeah.
have them anymore. You got to use your app on your phone.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
products come up no price available. And then I got to like take them over to a register and check on them. It's just so
Mm.
stupid.
Yeah. I don't know why
Yeah,
they took those scanners out.
$59. Yeah, that's whew. Yeah. If it was 35, I would have grabbed one. Even those. Do you remember they
Yeah.
did speeder bikes like from Returning the Jedi a few years ago? They were like $50, and you're like, what? Like I could go buy a vintage one for like
Hmm.
less than that. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm down for it if they were cheap. Painting them up it'd be nice. But like I said,
Yeah.
I also wish they would just. I don't know. They were able to do it with the Power of the Force too. Back in the day in the '90s, they redid all of the vehicles.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Star Wars would be a hit if they just had like every year there was just a new new TIE fighter, new X-Wing, a new
Well,
like
and I think if it got back to the point that Star Wars, the franchise itself in general, was like the cash cow that it used to be.
I guess so. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, because like Star Wars used to just be an excuse to just print money.
Yeah.
It's like now it's
Uh-huh.
not so much,
But
but
yeah,
yeah.
when they
Like,
mentioned cheap plastic before, I was going to use that as a perfect segue into
oh, okay, yeah.
my next find. This is what I found over the weekend. I was taking Will Jr. over to the bookstore and I stopped into a little discount store called Bell's Outlet and I found some good cheap fun for $6.99. That is this
Yeah.
the Smash and Slam wrestling ring. Compare at $12. I saved 501. Um, this was at a store called Bell's Outlet, which is kind of like there's a Bell's department store, and then like Bell's Outlets, like they're
Oh,
Ross
okay.
or Dee or Marshalls or whatever. Um, but yeah, I've been seeing some of the prices at Ross and Dee and stuff, and it's like almost retail, and I'm like, come on now. But
Hmm.
anyway, the Smash and Slam wrestling ring is near and dear to me. When I saw it, I was like, I gotta have this. One, it's a undersized 118 scale wrestling ring and 4 figures for only $6.99.
Yeah, can't
Two,
beat that price.
back in 2022, a long, long time ago, I got all of these figures at CVS. I think they were branded something else at the time. Let me look through here. Yeah, they were called Wrestle Rampage tag teams, and they were like $2 or $3 each. And I did a video on them and everything. So they're almost 118 scale figures. Not quite. And Not quite 118. They're a little tall, which, I guess you could play it off, but
Oh yeah, I mean,
the nice thing is you get 4 figures, plenty of accessories, and these elastic ropes that get them on there. I will say they did package this nicely. That's a nice presentation. You got the 4 figures on there.
well,
And
and it's all
the,
open and viewable.
yeah,
Like you
the
can, yeah.
plastic is not as cheap as it looks.
Hey,
What's up? Hey, how's it going? They're 118 just on the juice. Yeah,
yeah.
kind of. The figures are very lightweight. They're not. There's not much to them. They only come with 2 points of articulation.
Ooh.
I was even going to link the my old video if you want to watch it and just I could explain. You could get all of that, but that's from like, what was that, 4 years ago?
Getting close, yeah.
Oh, what? Wraith Mace is here, and
Hey,
oh,
what
he's
up?
got the Joy Toy Turtles in the party wagon. Nice, dude. Of course you do. You dog. You've got all the good stuff. It's good to see you, buddy. Oh my God. Of course he did. Ah. Let's see. But yeah, so if you want to see a video about horrible wrestling figures, that's from like 4 years ago. And it's a lot of fun, but you can see here they are. You got 2
Bring
points of
yourself up.
articulation. Oh,
There we go.
yeah. Her. This is all one piece in the head too, so no head swap in here. And it's funny because they got a screw in the back holding the 2 halves together, and then 2 screws down in the calves holding the piece together. So these guys are absolutely cheesy, but cheesy in a good way. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, and you know what? We should go check out that channel too. Go check out Wraith Mace's unboxing, because I'm going to be checking it out as soon as we're done here. Yes. Oh yeah, and hit that like. Don't be a hoser. Hit it. So yeah, here's so there's only 3 sculpts, I think, total. This is from my previous video. 3 sculpts total. There's this guy, like the masked fighter kind of,
luchador or something. Yeah.
Yeah. There's this guy with like the goatee, and then he has like different paint apps and different skin shades and stuff. And then there's the sunglasses, mustache, beard guy, and that's it. Then there's a bunch of different versions of the same, guy. They come with some rad accessories though. I'd say this is probably worth the $6.99 itself, because you get the dumbbell, you get the cast, which you put over their foot. I guess they're going to pretend they're hurt, and then they kick it off and beat the shit out of each other. I don't know. It really hardly goes on there. You got to like really, really wrestle it on there. But
no pun intended.
Yeah. But it has the cast. That chainsaw is out of this world. Yeah, it does feel like that.
That chainsaw may be worth the $6.99.
The dumbbell is awesome, and the spiked club. The ladder is probably the best thing because it actually folds open, and it's like the only accessory that actually, I'm like, they put so little care into the construction of the figures, but this folding ladder actually is like a functioning step ladder. Yeah, like it works. Yeah, like this thing, and it's like, this feels pretty solid. This doesn't feel very, very assuring. Like if you hold these up to the light, you can definitely see through them. They're so
wow,
they're so lightweight. It's so hard to stand these guys up too, because their legs don't give at all. So if like the surface you're trying to put them on isn't like perfectly level, then you could try and like lean them up against something, but they're so light and flimsy, like air blows them over. Like they go down. So here's just some pictures of them, trying my best to pose them with some of their accessories.
Well, with only 2 POA, posing.
This was not easy. Getting this guy to stand on top of the ladders was just like,
Oh,
you know how many
really?
times I went to grab my phone and take the picture, and like the wind blew this guy off.
Mhm.
Yeah, and here you could see with a variety of 1/18 scale figures. Here's a couple 3 3/4 inch figures. You can see they come up to like a little over their shoulder, kind of like they're like a head taller. So I don't know if these are like 4.5 inch figures. The proportions look like they fit, you know. Um,
Yeah.
there's the Batman Spin Master, which is a 4 inch figure, you know, and you can see he comes up to almost halfway through the guy's head. So they're probably like 4 1/4, maybe. I don't know. But
Yeah.
if
But
they're ripped Roy dudes, then yeah, then it makes sense. You know what I mean? There's people that
mhm.
are taller. So if Batman's 6 foot, this guy's like 6'5" or 6'6" or something, you know?
Well, these are the
Um,
guys who get to play the parts in the movies like Chewbacca or
yeah,
Jason
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Voorhees. They're like really tall and
Uh-huh.
built, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you know, here's a couple stills I just took from that video I did 4 years ago. And you can
Mm,
see the variety of all the characters that I got. Because I bought the entire set from CVS when I saw them there. And these came carded
oh, a
like
whole like what, $10?
yeah, yeah, it was like 3, 6, yeah, maybe like 10 or 11 bucks for all of them. And they actually had
Big spender.
names. We have Blue Steel, King Cobra, Red Panther, Scar, Slash, yeah, the Spider. They've got names. Uh,
It's, hey, Paul, what's up?
hey, what's up, Paul? And yeah, you just need a big cloak for them. And they can be
Hmm.
cantina guards. Yeah. Um, here's just this is back in the day, same accessories. So this ring
Yeah.
set is a great value. But
I
I
mean,
did
it
play with them a little
looks,
bit.
I was gonna say, it looks sized that you could use your like regular like 118 figures with it
Yeah.
if you didn't want to use those little oversized 2 POA.
hmm So I've got this, but I think it's going to mute us when I play it. But here's me trying to play with the ring and see how good those elastic things
Mm.
work. We'll just let it play through, and you can check it out, and
All right.
then we'll come back. So check this out. Ah, that last one was the perfect one. You saw in the first one, I pulled back on the elastic too much, and the whole ring lifted up. So I like flipped it, and that was like I think the 4 best takes that I got before I got frustrated playing with it. But I think if you tighten those up a little, you could probably get a little more power
Probably, yeah.
behind there. But I think that would
Although,
work out for someone like Zazel who loves to do the wrestling stuff.
yeah, I was about to
Uh,
say, yeah, you could start your own like action figure wrestling
yeah,
thing
and
like
that's
this.
right. You
There you
caught it,
go.
Amiga Cami. How you doing?
Yeah,
That last one, he kicked him right in the right in the
yeah.
dick. That was good. And how's it going? Um, yeah, that's funny. Uh, so I was like, once I got that, I was like, all right, I'm done. That's it. It's not going to get better.
We have the shot, so to speak.
Yeah, but you know, that's a little fun. And you know what? You could also like use that as like you know, if you do like a military base, you could have that as a little sparring ring or something, like a little
Oh,
training
yeah, yeah,
ring or something like that, right? And probably fits the smaller figures a little better, but yeah,
yeah.
not bad. It was
Get your big boa out there, and
yeah, it's a nice little playset to have. Whoa,
oh, or
Tasmania. That's a woo. That's a ways away. Glad
yeah,
you're catching us. Yeah.
watch out for those
So yeah,
devils.
Jetman, you're coming to Joe Fest?
Awesome.
Fantastic. Can't wait to meet you, buddy. That's gonna
Yeah.
be awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I think that was fun. It was a good little pickup because I gotta
Yeah.
say I've been a little disappointed at my discount store finds of late. You know, like
Oh, if you got the Raymar and the Duke from Super 7, you could have them wrestle it out in
I
the
do
ring.
have those, yeah, and I can have them battle it out in there, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, that's my wrestling fun guys. They only had
Oh,
one, or
yeah.
else I would have picked up a second one, because I know that there's people that I don't know if everyone has bells around here, and like I said, these figures are identical to the ones that I got 4 years ago at CVS, but uh,
I wonder if they just sold the molds or if it's the same company doing it or huh.
yeah.
It'd be interesting if we could find someone that was like as knowledgeable about like wrestling knockoff figures as
Hmm.
Clap. Now I don't remember his name, but we had him on a few several weeks ago where he was like super knowledgeable about all the
Oh yeah,
military.
Darren. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, all the military knockoff O-ring figures.
Yeah, because I don't know, if these are. So Andrew, yeah, you said that barbell looks like it would definitely break the thumb off of a GI Joe.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
see
probably.
his grip it's a much wider grip. His hands are
Yeah.
pretty big. I would feel nervous about doing that with a vintage O-ring. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind trying it with, which is a Delta 17 figure. Because their hands are
Yeah, a little
uh,
softer plastic.
made of a softer plastic. So, but I will tell you, it doesn't look like it really wants to go. I don't think I'll
So
break it, but
don't
and
want to
this,
risk it.
yeah, well, no, it's just that it doesn't look like it really wants to go in that hand.
Mm.
It could be just because of the sculpt of that hand as well. But hold on. And these are cheap enough that I wouldn't feel bad. Oh, actually, Thunder Battalion's getting ripped. Yes.
Feel the burn.
Yes. Yeah, that works. He's doing it. No, no, no. It fits fine. It's this other hand is sculpted. It's more of like a trigger finger. So it
Mm.
doesn't fit in that one. But the other hand is a little wider. It's more
Yeah.
of just a general grip. So it fits just fine. But yeah, my Thunder Battalion's getting ripped.
And speaking of Delta 17, Joe's here reminding us of a little reveal coming up.
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe that is when's May 30th? Next Sunday?
Next,
No, next Saturday. So yeah,
yeah,
they're gonna reveal it. I'll have some pictures and perhaps Ken or Steve might want to pop on and talk about it a little bit.
yeah.
Next week we do have thank you very much, Joe. But no problem. Uh thank you. Thank you, Wraith Mace.
Yeah. Take
Yeah.
it easy, man.
Yeah, the
Have a
new
good holiday weekend.
with the wrists and the more pliable plastic hands are there's no
Mm.
fear of it snapping off. You're not going to snap a thumb because they give. You could probably stretch it out too far and like put a stress mark on it or something like that, but I don't
I
think.
would I would recommend warming it up a little first, either with
Yeah, you
some hot
could, but
water or a hair
this wasn't
dryer.
too hard. I just rolled it in there, and
Okay.
and it doesn't look like he's really even. It's not even like stressing it out too much. But yeah, modern figures, you're good to use these. Um, Vintage, I wouldn't try it, or I would file it down or something. Um, if you pick one of these up. But yeah, I gotta say, very disappointed in what's going on in the discount stores of late.
Mhm.
Nothing really great. Oh, geez, but that's it for us, man. We got a nice holiday weekend. Everyone's gonna have some
Yeah.
time off, spend some time with the family. Remember those who have given their all for our country, and just have a nice weekend of remembrance and gratitude.
And,
It'll be
and
real
Uncle
nice.
Sam Jr. says, "God bless America."
That's right. Oh yeah, hey man, he looks great. Speaking of him,
Oh yeah.
that is a wonderful figure from Devil's Bargain. And
Mhm.
Ed is going to stop by next weekend and hang out with us for a little bit
Cool.
and talk a little more about what's going on with his new series there,
Yeah.
and with maybe
Always good
some
to.
revisiting some old stuff and what's going to come at Joe Fest. So as we're heading in, we're only a month away from Joe Fest at this point, right?
About, yeah.
Yeah,
Month
and
and some little bit of change. Few days.
and we'll
Like
be
two
covering some
two
of the
days.
stuff.
Sorry, a month
Yeah.
and 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the Delta 17 reveal. We've got Ed
Mhm.
coming by from Devil's Bargain Toys. He's going to be showing off some stuff. A lot of cool stuff coming out between now and next week, and as we go farther towards. I think there is a Sunday coming up where I actually have to work. I think it's June 7th, Sunday, June 7th. So the
Mm.
week after next, I have to work on Sunday. So it's really not going to be great.
Well, that
And
sucks.
who's that? Ducati's
Hey,
1987. Thank you, bro, with the $9.99 super sticker. You're the best, man. Thank you. It
go
says the
get you another
first
one of
Star Wars
those
figure with wrist
rings.
articulation was an accident due to a gimmick.
Okay.
Fun fact. Which one was that? So Amiga
Uh,
saying, was it the lightsaber spinning action figure? Um,
I
mm,
think Ian answers the question here.
oh, Power of the Force
There we
2,
go.
Bespin Luke with removable hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
It's
Oh
kind
man.
of like how the bats used to have
Yeah.
a swivel wrist on one
Sure.
hand
They
because it
they
was
had it back
removable.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. I made the decision that those 90s packs would replace my OG armies. Yeah. Crimson
Mm.
Sabotage and yep. Oh yeah, those were great. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
love those sets. I picked those up when those Toys R Us sets. Those are nice. I'll be arriving super early to Joe Fest. I have to secure a parking lot for Okami 1 in the trailer.
Mm.
The vendor parking area fills fast. Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
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 Count Dooku. Oh, yes. But yeah, so Joe Fest, I will be getting there Thursday.
Yep. Same here.
I don't have a room there until Friday, which is kind of lame. So I'm going to have to wing it on Thursday night. But I'll keep checking and I'll see if there's any cancellations or anything. But it was so weird. There was some other event going on, and so like the hotel was booked on Thursday, but not Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. I am staying Monday though. I'm
Yeah.
checking out Monday morning. So
Yeah. I highly recommend the checkout on Monday morning.
I've never done it before,
Thing.
and I'm
Well,
doing it this time. So I will be.
one, it's like if you check out on Sunday, there's some really good panels on Sunday most
Yeah.
years that you're going to miss out on. Or if you're like me and try to stay for the panels, then you get home a lot later and
Well, that's the
stuff.
thing too. So like Sunday morning before the show even starts, I usually pack my car, go to the show, and then just leave right from there because by the
Yeah.
time the show's over, like you got to go,
Yeah, but being able to stay that Sunday night makes the next travel
All right.
day.
I'm gonna cuddle up with Joe in his truck for Thursday night. Or I was gonna say maybe I'll just go over to the Holiday Inn over there and just book a room for the night or something.
Oh, it might be booked up too.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
mean,
I
Joe
don't know if
Fest is
it's.
getting pretty big.
Yeah, it is, but like Thursday, a lot of people show up Friday, or you know what I mean. Like the Thursday thing.
Mm,
That's what I
I-
found so odd about it was just that it's the Thursday before it booked
yeah,
up.
it.
It's
I
just
don't
sold
know.
out
More
that
more
night.
people could be getting in on that Thursday to Monday
True.
pattern.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, I highly recommend doing that
Yeah, it would be lame
because,
if it did happen,
yeah,
but yeah. So I hope everyone has a good time. Spend some time with the family. I've got
yeah,
some gardening
have
to
some
do.
barbecue.
Yeah, I took care of all my shopping and everything early, but I
Oh,
got
good
roped
call.
into doing a. I'm doing a little bird bath design thing, flower bed that I got tricked into. No, I'm happy to do it. It was my
Yeah.
idea, and we bought a bird bath, and then we're gonna make a little area, and sometimes just sitting out there on the porch, drinking coffee and watching the animals is
Mhm.
better than some TV shows that I've seen recently. We were out there
Yeah.
for about an hour this morning just watching the squirrels and the birds, and then
Mhm.
they're swooping in, fighting each other. It's amazing. We got
Oh,
like
yeah.
so we got a bunch of bird seed out there in the little bird bath, and they're little critters come visiting us all night. Bobby, you're free after the show.
Yes, I'll give you a call.
All right.
Well, give Joe a call.
Yeah.
I got to make one other call first, and then so apparently I'm popular today.
Yeah, check your emails because no, when I went to book my room, nothing for Thursday. Friday,
mm,
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no problem. And I kept like screwing up because it was like rooms aren't available. And then when I took Thursday off, it showed available. Like I was trying to get that block and I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't let me book.
mm.
And then I figured out that it's the Thursday. It was only Thursday. Every other day was fine. So weird. So, this year I might just book like the day after, like as soon as they announce it, you know. But yeah.
Oh yeah, like that's what I do every year. Is I'm checking the Marriott like when it comes around. Well, from like after Joe Fest, like right after Joe Fest, I think it's like usually August when the
yeah.
next June is
yeah.
available. So I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm booking up my room like ASAP as
yeah.
soon as it's available. Hey, yeah, I'm feeling good. Thank you.
Good. Good.
Um,
Well, we worry about you, buddy. So we want to make sure you're
well,
doing well.
thank you. Yeah, no, I'm doing a
But
lot
my
better.
advice would be if you could stay at the Marriott in the thing and stay
Mhm.
self-contained, it's a better experience.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say if the Marriott's booked up, it's not worth going because it is. The first
Oh
2
yeah, yeah.
years I stayed outside of the Marriott. I didn't get a room in the Marriott, and I
Mhm.
had a very good experience.
Yeah, like
Um,
one year I stayed at the Holiday Inn just down the
yeah.
street, and it was fine. Um, the first night I walked, or the first day I walked back and forth, but then there were some areas that were a little sketch and some panhandlers out there, and nothing happened. I was fine.
Yeah.
Um, but after that, I just drove and parked in the parking deck. There's like a big parking deck right next to the convention center
And
where you can go and like put stuff in your car and load up throughout the
that's
day.
that's the best way to do it
Yeah.
because um I mean, even staying at the hotel, there were a
Mm,
couple times where like remember the one elevator was broken or something, so there was like
yeah.
only one elevator going up, and it took me 45 minutes to get to my room from the convention floor.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes it, well, and also
I was lame. That really kind of
that
sucked.
that was like one thing that's not bad in a way, but sometimes depending on your situation at the moment, like if you got to go, you know what I mean. Like as you're going from the convention center back to your room, you like run into like 20 people that
Yeah.
that you want to talk with, you want to hang out with them,
Yeah.
but when you got to go,
You got important business to take care of.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially if
Yeah.
it's if it's like a number two and you don't want to do it in a public bathroom,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I
not to get all potty mouth,
sure,
but
sure, sure. But they're
yeah.
there it's things like that, but I would say it's definitely worth going. And one of the things
Hmm.
like if you're a first timer, the one year I got there like 4 hours early because of like exclusives and stuff.
Yeah.
Take your time. Don't sit in line for 4 hours. I don't think it's worth it.
Friday night.
Yeah, I just,
It's
I
usually
think we got
I'm
online
not
at
worried
like
about it.
1 in the afternoon, and then like the show didn't start till 5, so it was like 4 hours
Oh
of
yeah, I'd
waiting in
probably
line.
wait till like 3.
Yeah, and the line
Yeah,
goes quick, and like nothing
most of the
was sold
exclusives are
out,
pretty.
and most of the
Yeah,
exclusives are also available online after. So like if they did
yeah.
sell out, like uh
Now, was it last year the level 7 exclusive sold out pretty quick? The detective.
sure there are some that
Yeah, like some
are,
of the smaller companies might
well, those are
sell
like,
quick.
yeah, those are like individual independent companies, so they're
Right.
not,
Yeah, yeah.
they're making that stuff homemade. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's up to
But like,
you. I just
yeah, but like,
personally, I wouldn't rush,
yeah,
or I
like
wouldn't
the
spend like 5 hours waiting online for anything, because
yeah, like
that's
the
just my personal thing,
Marauders
is
or
like,
the
yeah,
Skeletron, those exclusives aren't gonna. Yeah, you'll be fine.
yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like just take your time. If you got to stay out of a hotel that's farther away, you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
you
here
could
we
just,
go.
you could wait.
Taylor's
Yep.
got the right idea. Yeah, go
Yeah.
see that museum next door. I
There you
actually
go.
have not been to that yet, but I
No,
need
that'd be
to.
good.
Yeah, I might do that this Friday.
Yeah,
Oh
Scotty, I could
yeah,
pick one up for you if it's there. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Or better yet, you should just come on down and hang out with
yeah.
us. Uh, but I know you're not going to do that. But I'd be happy to pick it up for you. But yeah, it's just that like I even think the word exclusive, because exclusive kind of indicates that it would not be sold anywhere else, or you will not be able to
Yeah,
get it anywhere else, and that has not been the case for the
most things.
5
Things
years, pretty much. So
well, like the
um,
like Ed's Bullet Man and Black Jet. I think there are only like a handful left after the show.
true,
So
and they did go up and like sell out right away. So there
yeah,
are some things, but
but
those
again,
are,
Ed's Devil's Bargain Toys is what I would also call a smaller company because
yeah, it's a
it's pretty
single
much
person
just
indie
Ed.
company.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
he's just doing a limited run. I believe Skeletron 4-inch figures are going to be there. I believe they.
I think so.
I actually know for a fact that they're going to be there, because I saw a post saying their website was almost sold out, and someone commented and said, "Will you have them at Joe Fest?" And they said, "Yes, the website may sell out, but we do have an allotment
Oh, nice,
reserved
nice.
for Joe Fest." So,
Yeah,
um,
because I was waiting until Joe Fest to get that new trooper
yeah.
that they
Oh, Joe
made. I was like,
Ricondo, yeah, you're a sweetheart.
oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if anyone needs something, Joe would always hit you. You could always hit him up, and he'd help you out too, because you're the best. The Skeletron, the 4-inch figure, right? The modern, or
Oh,
the
oh,
modern construction,
yeah. I don't
or
think
the
that
old,
one's ready yet.
this
I think
guy.
it means the modern, not the
I think
O-ring.
he meant the modern one, isn't it? Oh, it's the Wolf Trooper, the one that just came out, right? I believe that's the one.
No. Oh, no. I think it's saying, uh, saying yes, but I think he means the modern.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that one is available yet. I haven't seen anything about it in a while. So
I know who too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's going to be ready or not yet. I know they've got
Oh, okay. You're
that
right.
new
It was the
trooper
Red
they just
Shadows
released.
Wolf Trooper, or something, or just the infantry guy. I forget.
I think it's just
Um,
the infantry guy with like all the weapons. Yeah,
yes, yeah, yeah. I screwed up.
yeah.
My fault. I'm a big dummy. All right.
No,
Well, that's
I
all
mean
I
they've got
got.
so much stuff. It's easy to get
Yeah.
confused.
I'm gonna go start digging up a flower bed and planting some seeds. And then maybe eat something and take a nap, because I don't got to go to work tomorrow. So that's a
That
good thing.
sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. I hope you guys all have an awesome week.
Yeah,
Uh,
take it easy,
and
everybody.
we'll
Have a
see
good
you
holiday
next
weekend.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's his
Hopefully
name?
none of you have to go to work tomorrow either. So
Yeah, I hope so.
unless you're watching the replay tomorrow, and then tomorrow would be Tuesday, but then you might have to go to work. But anyway,
Yeah, I figure we'll see you guys all later, and we'll just we'll send you out with some great wrestling
oh
action.
yeah.